you are in an unsafe situation or someone close to you is, knowing what to do first can literally save a life. And in Illinois, the legal system has clear steps to protect you through different types of protective orders, depending on what's happening and who is involved. But here's the problem. Most people don't know what kind of order they need or how to get there fast. So in this video, I'll walk you through exactly what to do based on the Illinois laws as of 2025. Step 1, understand what counts as domestic violence in Illinois. Illinois law defines abuse much more broadly than most people think. It is not just hitting or physical injury. It can also include harassment, threats, or intimidation, forcing you to stay in a home, blocking you from medical care, or emotional abuse or fear-based control. And the relationship does not have to be current. The law protects you from a spouse or an ex-spouse, someone that you share a child with, a roommate, a family member, or anyone that you have romantically dated. We helped a woman once by the name of Tasha who had no physical injuries, but her ex, he would show up at work, he would text her obsessively and threaten to take their daughter. She didn't think it all counted, but it did, and we got her protection fast. Step number 2, know what type of protective order applies in your case. Illinois has 4 main types of protective orders. The first is called an order of protection. Now, this is for abuse from someone that you're related to or living with or that you used to live with. This is most common in domestic violence cases. The second is a civil no contact order. This is for victims of sexual assault, even if there's no domestic relationship. The third is a stalking no contact order. This is for someone who's threatening, following, or harassing you, and when you are not connected to them by family or by dating. The fourth one is a firearm restraining order. This is when someone poses a danger and they own weapons, even if they haven't used them yet. So if you are not sure which one of these applies in your case, the court clerk or a legal advocate can help you. You don't need to figure this out alone. Okay, step number 3. File the right way and do it fast. You can file for a protective order in Illinois at the circuit court of your county and online in some counties or even remotely by Zoom. That is a newer 2025 update in some courts. Now, here is what you will need: a detailed petition explaining what happened and why you are afraid. Names and addresses, if at all possible, and any evidence that you have. Now, this could be text messages, photos, voicemails, witness statements, anything to prove up your case. And the good news is that emergency orders can be granted the same day, even without the abuser present. And once they are approved, law enforcement will serve the order and enforce the restrictions. I recall once a case with a guy named Marcus, and he filed for his sister who was too afraid to go to court alone. The court granted an emergency order in a few hours, and later she added custody and financial protection through a longer term order and got the breathing room that she needed to move forward. Now, this brings us to step number 4. Know what a protective order can actually do. Now, these orders are not symbolic. They have legal teeth. A judge can order the abuser to stop all contact. It can require the abuser to leave the shared home. It can even give temporary custody of children. It can block access to guns and ammunition. And it can order the abuser to pay for shelter, therapy, or medical costs. Now, what about breaking that order? It is a crime in Illinois, and it is enforceable by an arrest. Okay, step number 5, please get support beyond the courtroom. You do not need to do this alone. This is hard stuff. Illinois has a wonderful network of domestic violence shelters, legal aid programs, victim advocates in almost every single county, and 24/7 hotlines. You do not need to wait for something worse to happen. You just need to take that very first step. And if you are in immediate danger, please call 911. Protecting yourself is just the first step. But if children are involved, there is one common custody myth that causes serious confusion in Illinois, and that is this: will the judge listen to what my child wants? The answer, not always. In our next video, I'll explain why your child's wishes might not matter in court, but what actually does. Tap below to keep watching.